It is Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. And I come out here and I see a new lamb. This is probably a South Pole. Yeah, this one's just born. My goodness, why am I getting a lamb now? So wind back the clock 10 months. Sometime in January? No, sometime in early February. Must have been when... Is that a boy or a girl? I think it's a girl. Good. I need a female heifer. Well, all heifers are female, but I need a heifer. I'm going to keep this one. Probably half South Pole. So, just based on the color alone, but apparently in early February, I guess the bulls got into the cows. So, yeah. Oops. Anyway, it's about 45 degrees today. It was very cold yesterday. It was like 36 degrees. It was raining a little bit. It wasn't very happy at all. So I just focused on moving the animals, getting in and getting out. Right now the sun is shining, so it feels a lot warmer than it actually is. But yeah, we have nice and cool weather now. And lots of green grass south of here, which is the direction we're going. And some green grass on the northern edge of my property. Not enough, like this is what we're looking at. Just not a very large amount of it. We've been here about a month and a half ago. I did some calculations. So what's that, 45 days is about when we were here last time. And we'll be here again in 45 days. I don't know if that's too quick of a rotation. If I want to slow them down, I'm going to have to stop the leader-follower system. I either put the cows and calves together, or I have rotate them separately and move them really slow. So right now, I'm moving them at about 200 feet a week, 210 feet a week. So what I could do is give them 50-foot rows, keep them in that row for 3.5 days, and then move them to the next row. And we'll do 100 feet a week. And that'll slow them down so it takes 12 weeks to rotate through the northern half of the pasture. Hey, little guy. I hope your mama has lots of milk. The fence isn't on right now, but she doesn't know. Come on, go back. Go back. Psst, psst, psst. Psst, psst, psst. Psst, psst, psst. I'll have to tighten up this wire later. Psst, psst, psst. One of the rams is missing. And I tried looking among the sheep for him. Let's go look among the sheep here. Yeah, this little girl's gonna go wherever she wants. I'll get it sorted out later. Anyway, let's go find the ram. I think the ram is with the sheep. Yesterday, the sheep all got out, except 2 of them. And they went pretty far south. The ram would have to cross 2 wires, 2 sets of wires. One that's 2 wires and one that's 3 wires to get to the sheep after the sheep cross the wire. But I'm gonna just look at them all, see if I can identify the ram. Once I find him, I'll have to get him out of here. But he's been in here for about 2 days. So it's a 14-day cycle, more or less. And so that's enough probably to impregnate half or 1/7 of the sheep. The issue is some of these guys are too young to be impregnated. It's a little earlier than I want. If I could, I'd put the rams on a separate farm far away from here. Maybe my friends will... Well, they don't have grass yet. But let's just make sure I didn't miss any. Okay. Ooh, I can't believe I got a calf. Surprise calf. So I guess I'll go back and look at the videos in February, see if the bulls got into the cows. That's a big surprise to me. I don't know how that cow is bred. And if I'm going to get one calf, I might get other calves too. So you can see the lambs, they just crossed the wire. I'm looking for the ram. Looking for a purple tag on the left ear. You can also, at the bottom of their bellies, if there's like a big belly button, that indicates that you got a male. And also the ones that haven't been neutered, they get a big dangling bit in their rear end. It goes down past their knees. Looks very uncomfortable. I don't see him here. I looked several times to see if I could find him. He might have escaped towards the south. It's a big area in the south. You can see this sheep right there is swollen in the rear end. So, hey little lambs, you're not supposed to be out here. None of those sheep have purple tags. Nope. Yeah, I don't see him back here. So he probably escaped towards the south or... Now see, that one's a male, but he's a young guy. He's probably 3 months old. 2 or 3 months old. So... Oh well, I looked. I can't find him. So... I do know the weather's in here. I'm surprised I didn't see the weather. I keep a weather in here just so the sheep keep cycling. I don't want to do the ram effect. This little girl here, she needs to put on some belly. Her ears hanging down low like that indicate that she's not very healthy. So, all right, I'm going to finish up moving the water and the minerals. The sheep are eating about half a protein block a day. That's 33 pounds a block, so about 15 pounds a day. I'm down to one more block. They have half a block in the pasture here. I'm down to one more block, and I'm going to have to... I went to the store to see if they have more. They don't have more, and they don't know when they're going to get more. So I might have to branch out to other stores in the area. And then, yeah. So, oh, one more thing I wanted to check before I wrap it up here is how much hay are they eating. So this is what the sheep left behind. This is what the cows left behind. The cows pretty much sucked up the rest of it. So, and they seem to be okay in the triangle. Some of them better than others. So I might be pushing the cows a little bit. You can see number 10 is a little bit hollow. I got to get the calves out of the hay bales. So, excuse me, girls. All right, I'll let y'all go. Bye-bye.